Today, the Governor George Pataki Center for International Humanitarian Aid officially opened in Albany.
News 10's Valerie Wencis sat down with Governor Pataki, talking about political division in this country, his memories of leading New York after 9/11, and why he remains optimistic about this country's future.
We're at the Governor George Pataki Center, which officially opened today. The former New York State governor was joined by politicians on both sides of the aisle as he spoke of a message of unity during this time of extreme partisanship.
Elections are partisan, and during an election season, I can be very partisan. But once it's over, that isn't the end. It should be the beginning, because you run for office to try to do things for the people. And I think we've lost that to a large extent in New York and in Washington, where the politics continues after the election is over. And one of the things we want to do is have young people listen to people who have held public office, who are involved in politics, who have that message that, yes, beat your opponent, but then work together.
You led the state of New York during the tragedy of 9/11, and here we are almost 25 years later. That was maybe the time when the country was most united. How do we get back to that unity?
Well, 25 years later, I still have horrible feelings about September 11th. It was an awful day, and too many wonderful people were murdered and killed that day. I'm proud of how we rebuilt it, but what I'm not proud about is how the partisan divide is tearing our country apart.
And when it comes to what he feels is right, he spoke about America's role in the war in Ukraine in light of the recent reports of missile shortages due to the Iran war.
Whether it's the United States or the EU have additional resources that could be used to help defend Ukrainian civilians, I just wish we would do our best to provide them.
Are you hopeful about where we're going?
I'm by nature optimistic. We're going through a tough spell. People are divided. We have wars and uncertainty. But this is America. We've been through worse times. We've been through much harder times, and we've always somehow come together. And so I'm optimistic that we will again.
Reporting in Albany, Valerie Wencis, News 10 ABC.